Hello, everyone. Patricia Calkins here. Welcome to week 6 of Decoding Cultures. This is Thanksgiving week, and I'm sorry to say that I can't give you a lot of time off this week, as much as I know we all deserve a break. Um, I have made some adjustments to the schedule, so you're going to want to check the due dates precisely. You will note that at the end of this lesson, there is a reflection paper that is due, but it is not due until the Monday of next week. Um, if you can get it done before the Monday of next week, I would suggest that you do so. Otherwise, you will be crunched at the beginning of next week's lesson. I'd like to share the screen with you. Again, it's going to be um, grayed out because I haven't opened it up yet, but I want to show you what is on it. So here's our week. Um, you'll notice that we are beginning to study what is called Hofstede's cultural dimensions. Hofstede, back in the 1970s, had a huge data file of data from employees of IBM, and he got interested in whether he could compare employees of IBM from different cultures with each other based on trends that he saw in his data. And that was the beginning of what is now Hofstede's 6 cultural dimensions. This is a framework that is often used in business to describe business culture, but it is also used in intercultural studies to to compare cultures to each other. So we're going to learn more about that framework. You'll notice that you need to do some reading in the book. There is an interactive lesson here. There is another document that you need to look at. And finally, there is a quick quiz just on the dimension of individualism versus collectivism. Following that, you will apply Hofstede to yourself to see how well you match our culture's values as they are rated by Hofstede's dimensions. And then finally, there will be a group work, small group work, in which you learn about another culture, create a PowerPoint again to explain about that culture to your group members. And then there is a reflection assignment for that. The reflection assignment asks you to use information you gain from your discussions with your group members about the cultures that they were talking about. So it's really important for all the group members to get their work done as expeditiously as possible on this so that everybody has a chance to get their work done in a timely fashion. If people are waiting for your data to be added to the group discussion, then everybody will be getting frustrated. So, as you can, work as you can to make sure that you are staying on top of these due dates and times. Uh, you'll notice that I have on most due times, I have changed the times to 11:59 p.m. In response to one of the requests from one of your fellow students. In practice, unless it was something that had a closing time, such as a quiz, I never actually paid any attention to whether you got in a forum by 9 p.m. or by midnight, as long as it was on the same day. So since I never made that distinction, I decided I would go ahead and change it to 11:59. You'll notice, however, that you do have one due date on Sunday, November 9th. That should not be 9th, it should be the 29th at 9 p.m. And that is earlier than midnight because your fellow group mates may need you to get your information in before midnight on the Sunday. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing this week. And at the very bottom of the page, I forgot to show you that, you will see that the description of your final paper is due. So step 9, the assignment for your final paper, which is not due until December 13th, but you can go ahead and start looking at it and can start preparing portions of it now. You're going to want to hold off on some of it, but you could certainly, if it fits into your schedule better, go ahead and start that now. Thank you all for the good, hard work you're doing, and let me know if there are other things I can do for you. And please enjoy your Thanksgiving time and be safe with your families as much as you can. I'll be talking to you next week.